The hosts, led by Cristiano Ronaldo, whose 53rd career hat-trick saw Portugal past Switzerland.
When he pretty much turned it around for his team, when they were up against it when they equalised the Swiss, and he just went, I'm not having any of that, I'll take care of this now, and scored 2 sublime goals. And he's got a great supporting act as well, obviously with Bernardo Silva, but he's the man they've got to stop tonight. And De Ligt and at some stage as well, Van Dijk, they are going to come up against each other.
For pace, I don't think that'll be the case as much now, but I think the man we're looking at, we keep getting involved in this Messi-Ronaldo debate. Where will they finish at their end of their careers in terms of Pele, Maradona, all these people? What I would say is I think that fella's going to keep playing until he's scored more goals than anyone, and I think he will go down, certainly in my eyes, the greatest goal scorer I've ever seen. We think of him as a tricky left wing, and that's why he come onto the scene. But the goal scoring record, what he showed again midweek, that's what I think he has. I think Messi's the better player, but he, for me, the best goal scorer I've ever seen.
He's only 12 short of a century for his country, Jamie. You just feel he's made for this stage, isn't he?
Absolutely. I mean, everyone has got Ronaldo shirts here.
They've got players.
Netherlands looking for their first title. After 3 decades of service as an official, it's his final game in charge. Turquoise for this big occasion. Bit of an advantage for Portugal, not only being at home, but with an extra day's rest a day later. So it's European Championship and the last World Cup. Almost unthinkable, but they're very definitely back. Forward by William Carvalho. Now here's Cristiano Ronaldo getting into the game for the first time. Bruno Fernandes.
Position play into the feet of your number 9, and now you've got a real good number 8 that can play through the middle. Remember, Bruno Fernandes had 30.
Here is Cristiano Ronaldo. Player likes the idea of him coming off the bench a bit later on. Cristiano Ronaldo, who scored 2004, to get that away. Cristiano Ronaldo, just the 2 step overs that time, operating in a tight area, and in the end crowded out. Portugal looking for things on the break.
I actually think the referee's blowing the whistle all the way back to De Ligt's late challenge on Cristiano Ronaldo. It's this challenge here that was late.
Yeah. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva, and then Cristiano Ronaldo, sense where the danger might be. Nobody right.
Well, it was a bad giveaway from Ruben Diaz, but what has stood out to me, and differently than the game Thursday night against England, is when the ball does turn over, because of Danilo sitting right in front of the 2 center backs, it's more difficult to play through the middle, find the feet of Memphis Depay and go around. Silva all season long for Man City. He just never looks like he's under pressure, and even when he is under pressure, he takes one.
The talisman and leader, Danilo towards Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, I think he fancied the volley a bit.
He did, and for a split second there, you thought Cristiano Ronaldo had Virgil van Dijk off his back shoulder, but
it's there.
Well, remember,
looks like the answer to that is no, Taylor. Guerrero, Ronaldo! You thought that might be...
As this ball's being delivered in, Ronaldo in an offside position. Good spot from the assistant referee.
Come Portugal here with Guedes to Ronaldo. Every time he gets the ball, there's a little buzz around the stadium. Bernardo Silva. Semedo. That's really overhit. Will stay in play. Ronaldo. Laid back, Guedes, deflected. It is inside, Ronaldo.
It's almost as if he's avoiding Virgil van Dijk. You know, he's moving to the left, in between Dumfries and De Ligt. He's moving to the right, closer to Daley Blind. But how often have we seen here in 37 minutes Ronaldo versus Van Dijk? We've seen it maybe once.
A lot of good players in this Portuguese squad. No room for the likes of João Mario, and of course Bruno Alves, who's got a little bit long in the tooth these days. Ronaldo. Nearly always on target, isn't it? Nothing Wijnaldum could do with it.
And see, these are the spaces that Ronaldo's starting to find over the last 10 to 12 minutes. He's going to drift wide left and try to free himself 1v1 with Dumfries and De Ligt coming over to
the game, but they couldn't find. Diaz looking to find Cristiano Ronaldo. Remember, this can go to extra time. Who plays for Wolverhampton Wanderers these days. Ronaldo goes through, looked like he was checked on his run, and finds a good ball here. Guedes.
And I do think he got away with a foul, but Ronaldo staying on his feet, allowing the play.
Of course. Font in towards Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo was injured, had to go on. Played in by Depay. Quite easily. He was almost furthest forward there.
That ball was played over his shoulder. He knew he was in a precarious position. That wasn't a foul on Virgil van Dijk whatsoever.
Again, Ruben Diaz doing some great work back there for his country. It's been outstanding.
Sideline here.
Well, we've already seen what he does with a free kick in these championships in the semi-final. A little bit of history repeating itself, maybe.
Maybe, but Cillessen making a good decision here. Only 2 players in the wall from his team, trying to give him the best eyesight. He's asking for Dumfries to get out of there.
Not this time from the maestro. Coutinho. It's Ronaldo. Will he? He saw a way forward. Now they can. Wijnaldum. Will be a goal kick. 3 minutes of over. Coutinho. Cristiano Ronaldo. His experience will say, I'll tell you what.
The extra time against England made it that much more difficult for the Netherlands to have been good defensively, and they took their one opportunity. That breaking down Portugal in front of this home crowd was going to be very difficult.
And he knows he's got a decent team, and probably a team that's going to get better as well. I think we learned here that Cristiano in championships.
Good. Fernando Santos answered those questions.
And here they close the show. Look at this, and they've got it. Won by European teams, and I think from all we've seen, make it by the normal route of the anyway. Bit complicated, but you know, we'll follow it as it goes along. It is complicated, yeah. So there are the Portuguese players. There was a time when you thought of them really as a team that would make semi-finals, maybe quarter-finals. Always good. Last man up will be him, the captain.
Ronaldo versus Messi. How many major trophies has Ronaldo won for Portugal?
How long have you got on that one?
Well, we've done it for the last 15 years. Why not continue it?
Exactly. They say the same thing I always say. We're honoured to be around at the same time as those two great players. He's going to love that moment. It's Cristiano Ronaldo, and it's Portugal who lift the trophy as winners of the first ever European Nations League. Home bankers.
group that in big games and big moments with a big player in Cristiano Ronaldo, they can get it done. Now the question still remains, can he do it with a more talented team? Well, he answered some of those questions, but Fernando Santos has a good team, and barring any major injuries, they're going to be a team that will have something to say about the 2020 European Championships.
Scenes as well. And they'll have a sneaking suspicion aside.
Agreed.
Pragmatic. This team, I think, capable of
Flavor and a little bit more style to that team.
Alejandro Moreno with you for ESPN FC. Thanks for being with us for these championships. From us all here in Porto, from Taylor Twellman and me, Ian Dark. Thanks a lot.